how friends are, they always act so nice. They'll get something on you if they can. Me and my wife was full of joy when we had us a little baby boy. The neighbor said he looked just like the Iceman. Of course, I felt pretty good about it. Everybody has his girlfriend, but the Iceman has his pig. I wanted me a good bird dog, so I went to see my friend. I figured he wouldn't sell me a dog that was bad. The dog was so old when he tried to point, his tail fell out, joint by joint. The captain stacked, he'd every chicken I had. You ever tried to sew a dog's tail back on? They got me for retailing dogs without a license. Don't worry about your enemies, you better watch your friends. They'll pop it to you if they can. I bought my wife a cook stove from some friends down the street. These are people I won't ever forget. I stuck a match to the cooking eye and it blowed the old lady 9 miles high. That was last week, she ain't got back yet. Of course, I ain't worried about the old gal. She's been higher than that and always come back. Then my next door neighbor, we was real good friends. When I was broke, I could always get a loan. He said, we'll be friends for life. I caught him running around with my wife, hugging and a kissing and a carrying on. I didn't mind that hugging and kissing. Mercy, I sure didn't like that carrying on. Don't worry about your enemies, you better watch your friends. They'll pop it to you if they can. Yeah, you sure better watch them friends. They'll sure sack you up. Mercy, they're tough. Well, you ain't worth the salt that you put in your bread. If you couldn't have me, you wanted to be dead. Well, you're flying high like a bird set free. It's very plain you don't care about me. Well, you're no good. Well, you're no good. You said you'd always love me, and I thought you would. Well, you're no good. Oh, you're no good. Now you told me that we would never part. Then you turned around and you broke my heart. One thing for certain, you're gonna have to pay. Haven't you heard every dog has its day? Well, you're no good. Well, you're no good. I said you'd always love me, and I thought you would. Well, you're no good. Well, you're no good. Now I don't know why I believed in you. I've never seen a woman that could be true. I'm just like the cat let out of the bag. I ain't waiting round to see if it all was a gag. You're no good. Well, you're no good. You said you'd always love me, and I thought you would. Well, you're no good. Well, you're no good. Well, you know